A tough ending to Big 12 play for the Oklahoma State softball team as they lost to the Kansas Jayhawks 8-7 here in Oklahoma City. The game was originally slated for last night at 7 p.m. However, at the top of the fourth inning, the game was postponed due to inclement weather and was finished this morning at 10 a.m. Despite the Cowgirls' loss, they put up a wonderful fight, including a home run by Caitlin Carwile at the bottom of the fourth that allowed 3 runners to get batted in. Now the Cowgirls look to Selection Sunday as they are expected to host a regional and potentially a super regional in the national tournament. For Kylie TV, I'm Kylie Austin. Welcome to the Tulsa Oilers Ice Center, new home for your Oklahoma State hockey team. A new city, a new rink, but the same Cowboys. The rule of Oklahoma State is don't leave until the final buzzer, and this Saturday showed exactly why as the Cowboys mounted a comeback from a 16-point deficit to defeat number 12 Iowa State. The energy in Iba was once again amazing, with Coach Boynton crediting a large part of the win to the arena's environment. The Cowboys will now face Texas on the road after losing to them here in Gallagher, Iba. For Kylie TV, I'm Kylie Austin. Oklahoma State wins their 3rd straight home game in the final SEC Big 12 Challenge against Ole Miss. The Pokes win 62-60. We saw ample action tonight from Caleb Boone and Avery Anderson III, who combined for 35 points. Now the Cowboys are going to head south to Norman for round 2 of Bedlam on February 1st, before they come back to Stillwater on February 4th to face TCU. For Kylie TV, I'm Kylie Austin. So Globelife Field actually opened in 2020. It's a little over 48,000 fans in here. It has a retractable roof so that it can be indoors or outdoors depending on the weather. If you haven't seen John Smith's wrestling team much this season, there's a reason for that. The Cowboys only have one home meet on their schedule before mid-January. The Pokes finally getting a chance to wrestle in Gallagher, Iba this afternoon against Drexel. Sitting in these seats right here at Cowgirl Stadium is the best place to watch seniors like Kylie and Naomi show off their leadership skills right here on the field.
Hey Cowboy fans, we are out here in West Virginia. It is game day in Morgantown. It is Mountaineer weekend and we are so excited to take you through all of the action right here in West Virginia.
OSU has come a long way in just a couple months to kick off their inaugural season, but there's still a lot to come. You can follow their progress and keep up with the team over the season by following OK State Hockey on Instagram. For Orange Nation Sports, I'm Kylie Austin. All right, we are back here in Edge Ice Arena in Edmond, Oklahoma as the Cowboys take on Texas Tech. Coach, what are you looking to expect from this game?
I'm looking for them to take the same energy that they came out of their win over Kansas right out here to Texas Tech. Hopefully they keep up the momentum.
And what kind of things have you guys been working on in the last 2 weeks since your win?
We've been working on a lot of little things, and the boys have done a good job of working on those and perfecting them. So I think we're going to be playing a lot smoother today.
Is there anything that you think fans should specifically be watching for, players, a position?
Aggression.
The second period, and the Cowboys have continued their 5-2 lead here against Texas Tech Raiders. So I wanted to bring out a hockey puck. It is about 3 inches by 1 inch, and it fits in the palm of my hand. But this little sucker creates some serious damage. Hockey is known for having intense fights and a lot of missing teeth, and this little sucker is the cause of all of that. Welcome to the Tulsa Oilers Ice Center, new home for your Oklahoma State hockey team. A new city, a new rink, but the same Cowboys. What makes this rink unique? OSU is the only collegiate team to partner with the Oilers. This means the team has their own locker room and partnered games with the Oilers at the BOK Center in downtown Tulsa. Previously, the team practiced and played at Arctic Edge Ice Arena in Edmond, Oklahoma, where they shared a rink with the University of Central Oklahoma and University of Oklahoma. In November, the Cowboys played the Sooners at the BOK Center in Tulsa, winning the game in overtime. The Pokes saw success that night not only in the rink but in the stands. Oklahoma State fans filled the arena, proving that OSU was the team for Tulsa.
I think this is a great opportunity for the program. This is Cowboy country here in Tulsa. Especially for me, I grew up here. I got to play juniors here, so being a hometown guy, as the team, we're going to be able to grow here more than we ever thought we could.
After the Bedlam matchup success, the Tulsa Oilers quickly worked with OSU to permanently establish in Tulsa. Now the team is turning their sights to the Tulsa community and leaning into their new home.
We're really trying to work our best to work with the youth program here at the Tulsa Oilers. We have some high school kids coming out now. We also have their goalies coming out. We're going to start getting in touch with the schools and everything as well. We're going to try and get the game important, as well as working with the Tulsa Oilers.
It's really good seeing as my brother's is practicing with them, so it's really fun to watch.
They're pretty good. It's fun to watch. It's fun to have a team out here.
As the future of the team shines brighter into 2023, the remainder of the season's home games will be played in Tulsa. The first opportunity to see the Cowboys play in their new home is going to be on January 21st as they take on Texas State at 10:30 p.m. Then on January 22nd, they will play Texas State again, this time at the BOK Center. For Kylie TV, I'm Kylie Austin.
It is game day in Morgantown. It is Mountain Year weekend, and we are so excited to take you through all of the action right here in West Virginia. The president of West Virginia, what is your favorite West Virginia game day tradition?
My favorite game day tradition is when we win.
What's your favorite part of game day?
Definitely has to be the student section. Definitely tailgating with the fans. I mean, that's the best part.
It is game day. Let's go check out some tailgates.
I love tailgating. So we come every day before game day starts, like 7:30 in the morning, and we stay here until about two hours post game.
Let's go! Have you been to a West Virginia game before?
This is the last Big 12 or Big 8 team I've never been to the campus.
What is the best West Virginia game day tradition?
The best game day tradition at West Virginia State Country Road.
What's your favorite part of game day?
Leon's.
Take me home, country road.
This is Milan Husker Stadium behind me, and it's quite the environment. The Cowboys took the win out here in Morgantown. For the Poke Report, I'm Kylie Austin.
The Oklahoma State Cowgirl basketball team emerged victorious on December 3rd against the Cowgirls of Wyoming, defeating them 78-62. The Cowgirls played strong as they made adjustments to their play style with a rotation of only 8 players in the game as they continue to deal with multiple injuries on their roster. Quincy Noble, Staley Hurd, and Lior Garzon carried a big part of that weight as they each played for over 35 minutes. Garzon also finished with 24 points, coming up 2 shy of her career high while shooting 7 for 13 from the field and 4 for 8 from 3.
I think with the way that we've been shooting it and just who we are as shooters, teams will see different defenses, and I thought that they were a little bit more aggressive to kind of come out to the three-point line early, and so we knew we wanted to take advantage of our athleticism and get downhill, and everyone did a great job with that. Everyone did their role really well, and I think that it was really mostly just kind of about what we were looking to do. We threw in a couple things defensively this week that they picked up really well, and it was fun just to have a kind of a game plan and then throw it out there and watch them really get after it.
After the game, Coach Hoyt shared a very emotional message with Cowgirl fans, stating how much their support has meant to the team in the last few weeks. She said there's a reason that they're undefeated at home, and it's a direct result of the fans showing up and showing their love for the team as they have faced adversity both on and off the court in the recent weeks.
The last 3 games, we have finished our game with 1 less body than what we started the game with from injuries. And these kids just continue to show up for each other and show up and fight.
I can't say enough about the way that this team has fought for each other, the way that they've done hard, some things that people know about, some things that don't, but today was a huge win for our program because we did hard today.
Looking ahead, the Cowgirls now face Texas State on December 9th at 2 p.m. in GIA. For Kylie TV, I'm Kylie Austin. Welcome to Globelife Field in Arlington, Texas. We're here as the Oklahoma State Cowboys take on the Sam Houston State Bearcats. We're so excited to take you through all of the action here today, so follow me. Globelife Field actually opened in 2020. It's a little over 48,000 fans in here. It has a retractable roof so that it can be indoors or outdoors depending on the weather. So I'm here with Angela Stevens, who just came up to me. Turns out she knows both of my parents who graduated from Oklahoma State in 1995. Why are you in Texas?
I live here in this area and we love Oklahoma State baseball, so we always come out and watch whenever we can. So I'm just happy to be here.
Hey you guys, so we are walking right now through the field access, so we are going to go onto the field for their credentialing, get up and personal with all of the team. This is Brock. He is helping me out today, and we are going to also help him do some shots of his own. Hey Cowboys, we are in the middle of the bottom of the fifth inning. We're actually in our field access spot right next to Sam Houston State's dugout. Not only does that offer a great view of the field, but it also offers an ability to see some of the communication between players and coaches as the game goes on. The game is actually scoreless right now, which comes as a surprise since Oklahoma State just beat Vanderbilt, allowing them to move up into the 4th ranked spot in the NCAA rankings. What's the best part of playing the game today?
For me, it's getting to see Ryan Bogus. I seen him pitch. I played with him in high school.
Are you having fun? Yes. Yes, do you love cowboy baseball? Yes. It is the top of the ninth, and the score is still tied 1-1. But despite these last scores, we're seeing a super fun atmosphere, and we've gotten to talk to some super cool people. So let's hope the Cowboys can pull out the win. Tragically, the Cowboys lost here tonight at Globelife Field 6-3. We are very proud of our Cowboys, but they went into the 10th inning after tying in the first 9. The Bearcats scored 5 in the 10th inning, while the Cowboys should have won the best. For the Poke Report, I'm Kylie Austin, and we hope you'll join us next time. Oklahoma State wins their 3rd straight home game in the final SEC Big 12 Challenge against Ole Miss. The Pokes win 62-60. We saw ample action tonight from Caleb Boone and Avery Anderson III, who combined for 35 points. The win against Ole Miss goes beyond basketball, though, as the Remember the 10 memorial game. The game commemorates the 10 lives lost from the Cowboy family in the January 27, 2001 plane crash that claimed the lives of 2 basketball players, along with 6 Oklahoma State broadcasters and members of the Oklahoma State coaching staff.
You know, we had to play for a bigger purpose tonight, and that's what we did. You know, we played with them in the back of our minds the whole time, know that we had to not win for ourselves, but win for the culture and everything that they went through, you know, because they still a part of this program, make their legacy live through us. So that's what that was.
We're accountable to the people we represent. And today we represent those 10 families. We always do, but on the day that we honor them, especially so. When we're dialed in defensively, we're a problem. I mean, we have some struggles sometimes offensively. But defensively, even though nights where we don't make them, we can give ourselves a chance on that end of the floor. So I look forward to watching them play. We've kind of reinvented ourselves a little bit in terms of how we played in the last 4 games, playing a little bit more small ball. And we say small ball, I mean, Woody is 6'8", so it's not like, he's not that much smaller than Caleb playing the 4. It's just that we're not playing with 2 traditional 5s out there. And so our offense has gotten better in the last 2 weeks, which is something that this team needed.
Now the Cowboys are going to head down to Norman, where they will face round 2 in the Bedlam Series on February 1st, before returning to Stillwater on February 4th to face TCU. For Ocali TV, I'm Kylie Austin.